Hi, HBCU Legends fans as well as Black Sports Insiders. I'm Kyle T. Mosley here with an NBA star, and he has a great resume to his name, but we're here to talk about something more important. It's educational, and it's about his foundation. We're here with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. What's going on, Mike?
Hey man, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Thanks for having me. I appreciate you.
Oh man, thank you for reaching out to us as well. Talk to me, man. What's been happening with you during this off season?
Yep. Um. So I. So I. So I am a individual who has a stutter, and I have been stuttering my whole entire life, and actually during 2021 now, the um uh, in the NBA bubble, I um um I I had I was eager to make an impact on on those just like myself who have a stutter.
Yeah,
So since then and now, I have been at it, man. It just making an impact on lives, just like myself who has a stutter. So that's what I've been up to pretty much. So yeah.
yeah. Look, man, and I grew up with some good friends who stuttered,
Okay.
and I did some partial stuttering
Yeah.
myself when I
Okay.
was younger as well. But when we look at the world as a whole,
Mhm.
we've had some notable people like James Earl
Yeah.
Jones.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I think there was also a part, one other major star, they talked about their challenges with stuttering as well.
Mhm.
But it's something that is a part of life. We should embrace it. And I'm glad that's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, man, for sure, for sure. I think for a I I think for a long period of time I was running from it. I had been I've been always the only one, um, on my team who has a stutter, and also just just in school, like as well, and and I'm happy to you know to embrace who I am as a person, as a whole, So
Yeah, yeah. And
yeah,
that's important, man, because you don't want to think that you're abnormal. You just
exactly,
a part
exactly,
of a different side, man.
exactly.
Especially in my family, we have a couple of young kids who are on the spectrum, you
Okay,
know,
yeah,
and just working with them, being patient. And
exactly.
now one of them, he's driving, having a fruitful life, doing a lot of
Really?
stuff out there. He's doing like CNC machining and stuff. I'm
Oh,
like,
it's really cool. Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I'm like, wow, he's
yeah.
just doing some great stuff, man. So
Mhm.
that's awesome. So your name of your foundation is Change and Impact. Is that
Yes,
correct?
yes, sir, yes, sir.
So you guys are reaching out to kids to that have a similar type of stuttering and stammering background.
Yeah, yeah. So our our whole our whole mission is to I want to break the stigma around it, you know, because it isn't all bad. I think as far as kids in school and such like that, I do think it is hard, man. It is hard. So if I could lend a voice to those and also help those as far um, as far as on the mission and path, if that is mentorship, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Which is a huge one, you know, and also if 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 I could help them get into college and such like that, man, that's 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 what it's all about. So yeah.
Yeah, man, that would be awesome because they need an opportunity, and a lot of people just need to be able to get there to support them in one way, shape, or form. Right?
Yep.
I
Um,
love it.
um, you know, and also on on the other side of change and impact is just me. You know, I want to break the stigma, and and that means I had I I always had wanted to do at the highest level possible, and for me, back in 2021, I didn't know for those who stutter, all of our therapy sessions not covered by insurance firms. And what I did was is that I moved to Washington D.C. for a few years.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Me, me, and also my wife and my kids. I have 4 kids and stuff like that. So, you know, we had moved to Washington D.C. and I would go on the hill every day, and I would meet with, you know, R's and D's and also independent, and I would advocate for those those like myself around the country. And now, now to date, um, I helped pass a bill in Kentucky and also New York and also Nevada
Really?
and and and, and and also Pennsylvania. So yeah, man. So that's my personal goal. That's my personal goal.
So you've been a lobbyist and lobbying for your own cause, and that's great, man.
Hey, I've been
We
lending my voice to those who need it, man.
That's awesome. So when it comes to your political efforts, it seems like you have really made an impact in
Mhm.
several different states. Um, when it comes to, because I know Change and Impact is a 501c3, right?
C3, yep. Hmm.
And you guys have been working not only with young kids, but you've been working with colleges,
Yes,
hospitals, and
yes,
support groups and speech pathologists across the country as well. Is that
yep,
correct?
yes, sir. I want to help. I want to help break the stigma, and that means, I have to educate those, um, and help, any way possible. If you know, if you know, if you know, if that's the healthcare, so be it. Well, I think as far as kids and such like that, who are in school, they don't know, um, even where to go a lot of times.
So, with these bills that are being passed, I know it's to help put some elements or, I guess, amendments in the healthcare programs,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Is it to help, like, let's say, a kid who needs extra money just to go through a speech pathology program? Does this help earmark them for that?
yeah, yeah. So, again, this effort and on as far as the bills and such like that for those who stutter, all of our all of our therapists that's not covered by insurance firms a lot of times.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it will help kids who need therapy for stuttering get uh, get with get what they need.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
man, that's awesome.
yeah, 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 yeah. So
How many kids have been affected through your programs, or have you guys been able to touch, I should say, through your program?
um, um, yeah. We we so we so we so we but we try to help the kids and you know, everywhere. But now we help kids down in Hampton Roads, um, in in and also in Philadelphia, and also in 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 Kentucky.
In Kentucky?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. But you know, do I do want to help kids everywhere. You know, but you know that option take time. You know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You
Yeah.
talked about Hampton Roads, man. Now you got Michael Vick down there. Uh,
Yeah, I know, man.
you need to get old Coach Vick on board to try to help you guys out. And look,
Yeah.
you talk about Philadelphia area. Well, Delaware is not too far. You
Yes,
got
sir.
Deshaun Jackson down there as
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
man. So you
yeah.
get some star power helping you out.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. For
That'll be
sure.
cool, man. So I remember back in your basketball days, back in Kentucky, especially, man. You just was a high flying guy.
Yep.
You also had a great game to you. Do you think just being a part of the NBA and sharing your issue has been, I guess, transformative for you in working with different players and being able to understand how we could be able to help so many more people and touch so many more people?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, I um, you know, all thanks to, you know, the in the NBA, and also um with with the help with, you know, just as far as a platform, you know, it I know um it has helped me with these efforts, you know,
Yeah,
and 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 also the um, I guess the name and face value of things, right? Um, yeah, but you know, it's an awesome avenue for those that want to help, and just in a on a certain community, you know, and you know, this is my thing that I have. You know, I know that, you know, am I am African American
hmm
who is an athlete, and and has a stutter, and there isn't, you know, like a lot of us out there, and for those um, that have anything that they deal with, right? As far as a stutter, as far as
yeah,
anxiety, you
yeah,
know, as far as autism, whatever the case might be, it is it it is a space out there where they can help, you know, their community, you know,
yeah.
and like, and this is what I'm doing, and yeah, man, I'm not going to stop until I get all 50 states passed.
Man, I applaud you, man. That's such a great challenge that you're undertaking, but you're doing it for a very, very good reason.
Thank you.
Um, have there been anybody in sports, let's say, or even outside sports, entertainment, whatever, who've reached out to you to say, "Hey, thank you. It's happening to my family. I have been a part of it, or something to that nature," and they're just applauding what you're doing.
I mean, yeah, yeah, for sure. It, uh, it, it, um, has been a lot of support as far as the NBA per se, and that, in that fraternity, you know, and you know, all of my teammates that I play with and such like that. So yeah,
Okay, good, good.
um, and as far as and Uh, Um, um, and as far as people who stutter per se, like it also has, it has been a lot of like a lot of interest as far as parents, as far as kids and such like that who are also athletes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out on how to help them as well. So yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. Has the league come to your support? I mean, the NBA headquarters.
Um, 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 yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, they have been very, very, I like to be very supportive and such like that. I think, and I think in the future, I do hope to do something with the NBA. But yeah, man, I've been just grinding, man. I've been just grinding
Yeah,
this thing out, and also there's a lot of athletes and such like that. They are always worried about, like the next thing, you know, what is next that they're going to do. You know,
yeah,
I was never worried about that. I had knew this is something that I wanted to get into, and I just um, I um, I just took it upon myself and did it pretty much. So yeah.
right. Excellent. Let's see. I know you played for the Mavericks for a little bit,
Yeah.
Bobcats as well. Um, Mark Cuban, very outspoken
Yeah.
owner, and I know you gave up majority share of the Mavericks, but still, he's very well known. Has he been a champion for you?
Um, I like I haven't had many conversations with Mark Cuban, but you know,
Hey, if you come to Texas, man, you gotta hit him up.
yeah, man. I'm hope so in the future. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And if you ever come down to Houston, let me know
for
so I
sure.
can be able to connect with you
Yeah,
and
thank you.
see what we can be able to get the word out a little
Yeah,
bit
thank you. I
more as
appreciate
well.
that. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, especially on the radio show I do on every Tuesday and Thursdays through the football season with Ralph Cooper. He's
Oh,
a veteran broadcaster. I'm pretty sure he would love to talk about your
okay.
story as well as get the word out as well.
Yeah, man.
Um,
Thank you. Thank
you're welcome. Since I have you on the line, you're an NBA professional, and
you.
what do you think about this series? It's all knotted up, and it's coming down to Game 7, man.
Yeah, man. I just hope for the best for um, for those that's out there that's playing, and I don't really know, man. This is a tight one. This is a tight series, man. I don't really know, man. We going to see on Sunday night.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look at the Pacers. You think, man, they're dead. They're through. Then all of a sudden they break through, right?
Yeah,
Then you look at OKC. Those first couple of games, you were just wondering, is this the same team we've seen throughout the whole season? It's
for
just
sure.
one. It's a strange series, right?
Yeah, yeah, but I think it's good for the NBA and stuff like that, though, too.
You're right. Always being able to stretch them out and get down to it. It
Like the
always is
last
something
game.
NBA likes, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Well, look, you were an NCAA champion at one time,
yep,
and you know what it means to be able to hoist a trophy at the end
yep.
of a grinding, grueling season. Talk as a player, what are you experiencing at this time coming down to that championship? Really, the final game, and you got to be able to prove it or go home.
Yeah, man. A lot of all of the all the work you put in the whole season. It will it will always pay off. the last game and stuff like that. So yeah, man, that's um,
Is there a
that's
lot of
just how to take
pressure
the
that
back.
these guys are feeling right now?
I mean, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, uh, um, it is. Um, it is game 7.
Yeah.
So they are just very, very anxious. I assume, to hoop. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. Anxious to go hoop, man, and get it done.
Yeah, let's just get it over with. Let's just get on to the court, right?
Right, right, right.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right. Any last thoughts or comments about change and impact
Yes.
that you would like to
Um,
share with everybody?
yeah. So, you know, um, we, um, w- we, um, we do have a website, and 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 for any parent, adult, kid out there who um, who needs help, or who even want to support and stuff like that, the mission and the cause. We are at www.changeimpact.org.
Okay.
And we would love for you know um, those who follow the cause and the movements, and all that good stuff. So yeah,
So you say it's www.change4impact.org?
it is www.changeandimpact.org.
Changeandimpact.org.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. All right, guys. That's the website. You guys go and support Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Michael, and any predictions on how you are going to see new bills coming out pretty soon? How about that? Now, listen, you thought I was talking about the NBA. Any new
I did.
bills
I
coming
did.
out?
Yeah, I did. Well, I appreciate you, though, my man. Thank you so much, man, for the time. I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. And guys, go and support. Go to www.impact changeandimpact.org. Support what these guys are doing. Kids need help. Parents need help. People need help to understand that everybody is not built the same. We're a little different all the way, but it doesn't mean that we can't also function well and be great citizens in our country today, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I
And help our
appreciate you.
communities. So, all right, Michael, I appreciate you, man. You have a good one.
Thank you, too.
Take care.